Alright, now I'll use the ship trick to go ahead and move units from Buzen over to Setsu. Load up on the first ship, and then the second ship is a little less than a full movement from the first one. And the ship with the lesser amount of movement, separate that. One where the troops has full movement. And combine them up with the next one. I guess I don't need him. Bring him to the port and then offload him. And now they've gone from Buzen over to Setsu in one turn. Alright, here I'm attacking North Shinano. Mogami controls it with 7 units inside. I'm going to move 3 units, have them swing around to the right, come up on that side of the castle. I've sent 2 Yari-Ashigaru and my general up. I'm going to have my 1 Yari-Ashigaru go ahead and burn the gate. Now I'll send him up to capture that tower.
We have captured their tower, my lord!
Alright, now that I've captured their tower, I'm going to start targeting their units on the inner tier. Now, just in case they come out, I'm going to have my Yari-Ashigaru stay near the gate. Alright, now I'm going to have them stand a little off to the side and then burn the gate. Now, being that part of the samurai retainer is next to the wall, they'll soon go flying when the wall goes up, when the gate goes up. Now, 10 of them. Alright, now go take lunch and read a book or something, or whatever. It's going to take a long time. So I'd say most people probably won't have the patience to do this. Really just do this if you really need to take a castle. And these towers aren't the most reliable, so every once in a while check up on them, make sure they're still firing on the enemy.
My lord, their general has fallen! A cutting blow!
Now at one point I did send a unit in just for fun, so there's a little bit of casualties. But most of them are just killed by the towers. So 23 to 555. Sounds good. Here, this is the first battle against the Date rebels. I'm going to go ahead and lure them. I'm going to go ahead and split my forces. Send the general, bow, and Yari samurai over on one side. Here I have my bow Ashigaru lure their Yari cav. Well, my Yari samurai cut him off. So there goes our commander. Now on the other side I'll send my general up, see what he can get. Alright, my general's got the attention of their Yari samurai. See if I can't pull them over to my lines.
Our hidden units have been discovered, my lord!
Now here he noticed my other units and decided that he didn't want any part of that, so I went ahead and just barely attacked him with my general, get his attention and pull him back. Alright, looks like another Yari-Ashigaru want to join in. I'll go ahead and pull their archers over. Well, that was a little trickier. You want to stay just outside of their firing range. And I lost him. Got a little too far ahead. We got the Yari Ashgaru coming after my general. I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of run them around for a while. Let my archer shoot them.
My lord, a glorious victory will soon be yours.
Alright, now that I got that Yari Ashgar to run, their bows are just going to take off and run too. Try to run down however many of them I can. Alright, a little over 10-1 casualty count. Mainly my one Yari Ashgar that took too much damage against the Yari Samurai. Alright, here Mogami has attacked me with 8 units. I got one light cav reinforcing. I'm going to have him run around there by their units and distract them. I got a little too close to the first batch and I lost 4. Got the attention of 3 Yari Ashgaru. Try to get the attention of these 2 as well. Well, I just got the attention of one of them. That's okay though. Now I got 4 units following my light cav. My archers are pelting away at them, and my towers are doing some damage too. The more I get them to follow me, the more tired they'll get. And my archers and towers can do a lot of damage to them. Yeah, oops, wasn't paying attention to that archer. He got all tore up. Right now I got the attention of their general. All 4 of these units that are chasing me are nice and exhausted now. I go ahead and set a little trap over here for the general. And my Yari Ashgar go out and engage him.
My lord, a glorious victory will soon be yours.
I took a little more damage than I wanted to because I wasn't really paying attention to that one archer. Still not bad. Alright, so you've had your matchlock on the wall firing at the enemy, but now they're starting to climb the wall. Pull back to where you're still within range of the wall. Then take one of your garrison units, whichever one you think is the most expendable. In this case, I decided to just use a samurai retainer because victory was a given. What you want to do with a samurai retainer is just keep the enemy units engaged, but ever so slowly maneuver them out of the way. Give your matchlocks a clear shot. If one unit slips by, maneuver that unit to engage them. They'll come back. You start maneuvering around again. Now I should have used a larger unit for this. Probably an Ashigaru. That's alright, it's good enough, it'll work. Now their last 2 units are coming up.
My lord, A glorious victory will soon be yours!
So the minor damage to my matchlock and archer will be healed up immediately. I lost my samurai retainer, but it was a garrison unit, so automatically get him back with the next battle. So actual losses, basically 0. And my matchlock took it out at 186 of them. Gained a nice amount of XP. Alright, I've sieged Asai and Omi. The Tory was at war with them, so they moved next to the castle. They're reinforcing me. And now I'll deal with one enemy and one future enemy. I have one basically destroyed and the other highly weakened.
Has fallen! A cutting blow!
Alright, we did pretty well. Well, actually I didn't participate, but yeah, well. Alright, now I'll bring up the rest of my forces. We'll attack and let Hattori take the lead. Right now Hattori is reinforcing me in the castle assault. Being that Hattori should win this, I'm going to try to even up the odds a little bit. I'm going to start off on the same side that they're coming in. So at least the size archer will be focused over here. Hattori's melee forces are running. They still have their archer. So, it looks like Hattori can handle it. There we go. And Hattori has done it. They've taken it for me. Let's see what Hattori has left. Whew, not much. After helping me in 2 battles, the Hattori forces are just a shadow of their former selves. And I've lost nothing. Now that I use them to take out Asai, and also weaken them a great deal. If I want to now, I could declare on them. Right, even though Hattori have 2 allies, I'm going to go ahead and declare on them anyways.
I will listen attentively, and then give you a...
They're weakened so much from fighting Asai that now I could just make them my vassal. You know, not having to lift a finger against them.